Alright, I'm gonna be playing Resident Evil 2, the remake. I'm gonna speedrun it. Um, Not like an actual, you know, world record speedrun or anything. I will let you know I am playing with mods. Uh, One of the mods is like I can crit. I get all my critical hits are like 100% stronger. Um, if you're gonna complain or ask me why I'm not playing the regular way, if I want to speedrun this, it's because I've done it so many times.
You all right?
I used to
Don't
know it
move.
really well,
I'll
how
be
to
back
do it
here.
without, using the mod, but it's been a while and I've gotten used to the mod.
Freeze!
So I
I'll
want to do the
shoot!
mod at least first again. And I don't know, if even like one human sentient being comments and says, not a real run, you should play with you should play the right way without mods, then I'll relearn the run and do it without mods, but for right now, I want to play it the way I've been playing it for a while, and objectively to me, a more fun way. Oh my god, it's clear! Claire's got it going on. You know what I
Attention
mean?
all citizens.
Um, I love Resident Evil 2 Remake. I have never
This is out
played
of
the original
control.
Resident Evil 2, or any original Resident Evil game for that matter. But Resident Evil 2 came out whenever it came out. I don't know what, 2016, something like that. I got it, and God,
Shit.
this game got me into Resident Evil.
It's
I
everybody.
actually want to play other games in the
They've all
Resident Evil
turned.
series, just because I think this game is so good. No, I do understand the other
There it
games
is.
aren't like that,
The
but
station.
whatever. Who cares? I'm sure there's something to offer there. See, I mean, a lot of the beginning is me playing how you play this without regularly. I just avoid zombies. You'll see exactly what I mean by the mod though, because the mod is just like stupid broken. And like I said, if you have a complaint, just, I don't know, one actual sentient being needs to comment and tell me to play the right way, and I'll play the right way. I'll relearn the whole run without mods and stuff. But right now, I want to play. I want to have a nice, easy time. I mean, I still have to go through the whole game. It's not like it's not like everything's easy mode. It's just like the zombies are easy mode. This officer's gonna die right here. We're gonna get his note back. There was just like a little cutscene you see of him running through the stairway. Or not stairway. See, that's what the mod does. My headshots will instantly murder. If you're playing the regular game, they don't instantly murder. I'll tell you that. In the regular game, what you do is you shoot a zombie 3 times and then it'll stagger. And then that's pretty much it. Like, you don't really play, if you catch my drift.
Come on. Does anyone know what
It actually makes me feel like when I was first playing it, I was really into it because it's like, oh, well, you can't really kill zombies in an easy fashion. You have to like wound them and then just run past them unless you're willing to waste bullets on them. And apparently that's just like a Resident Evil thing.
This
That's
is
cool.
not how I imagined my first day.
But yeah, so I'm gonna play it like this little jank way, this little easy way, whatever you want to call it. Just because I think it's a little more fun for me. I have a notepad written down with all this stuff. I do like that about this Resident Evil game. I don't know how the others are, but there's not a lot of like randomness in this game. So if you go through a playthrough and you jot down like notes about like things and like codes and items you can find, you'll have that for the next playthrough, which I think is really cool. This one's 1, 2, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inventory upgrade. Thank Christ. That is super needed. I don't think you get that until you explore like half of this side of the of the building. It's Ned and what, MRG or something? It's kind of interesting that they would give Leon an extended mag for as like a rookie reward for getting the puzzle correctly. I think that's really cool. I don't think there's anything in here. Yeah, I'm used to like a hardcore version. Because the hardcore version, there's like an increased inventory thing up there. And this one, not so much so. Now, this is probably the one I'm not optimized on. Fix this. Okay. Wait, hold up. I just added. Okay. See, I'm not really optimized on that. I think this one might be random. If it's not random, I just suck. Oh my god. But it's fun. There's like a couple parts on the run I'm not really good at. Because I just never really learned them like that. Like, there's a... It's creepy. This one's Cap, right? I think it's Cap. There are certain things I just... Oh, it's not Cap. Oh, it's, ECM. Cap is somewhere out. I need that. I'm very used to running a particular,
What in the...
like, run, I guess? I don't know how else to describe it. So I'm used to running a certain way. So if I pick up an item I'm not used to running with, then something bad's gonna happen to me.
Leon, it's Marvin. I need you back here ASAP.
Are you okay, Marvin?
I think I went too fast, so this is not gonna work out in my favor.
Copy that. I'll be right there.
Yeah, I ran too fast, so... If you do that correctly, you can immediately have your gun out. I'll just get this puzzle piece over here. It's the unicorn, so it's a lion, scorpion, and vase. That's a sheep. Oh no, it's a fish scorpion vase. Oh, I'm literally losing so much time. See, well, also it's been like a couple months, maybe a year by now, since I've done this run. Oh man, I used to be so good at this. I wouldn't say like I could get that code immediately, but I'd be like, I'd look over and be like, oh yeah, fish scorpion vase, easy. What's this? The lion leaf, something. Bird. Lion leaf bird. Gonna get a cutscene halfway through this. About Claire, because Claire's on there somewhere. Skip this.
So Elliot was right.
Elliot sure was
Yeah,
right.
but the passage isn't open yet.
My favorite thing about that is if you really want to wait for whatever reason, you can wait till you get all 3 pieces, and they talk about Elliot, and you just immediately open it up the second you start talking about Elliot. Elliot is I believe he's that officer that got chopped in half that we get the like police officer notebook. Let me see. This is another upgrade. I just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think it's just for something we don't have at the moment. Oh no, never mind. I'm a big liar. I thought it was for a different gun, so I was convinced. I will say I love the menuing in this game because it is very... It rewards you for knowing what to do, essentially. If you want to menu fast and like delete an item, combine an item, it lets you do that. But that also, you know, lets you do mistakes a lot more often. Like you won't be able to like delete a key item for sure, but it's not like it's gonna hold your hand and be like, okay, well you can't go that fast, you know. You can see right there, I was able to do that. Helicopter hits. If I let a cutscene play out, it's because I'm trying to drink something.
Leon?
Claire! Hold on! I'll be right there!
Okay.
It's just the two of them flirting together. That's what ends up happening.
Marvin, I've got a situation here. I'm surrounded by zombies. Marvin, do you copy? Marvin! Damn it.
If you haven't played Resident Evil 2, first of all, what are you doing like 12 minutes into my video watching this? Second of all, either watch someone else play this game, like do an actual playthrough, or play it yourself. This is a really good game. I'd actually encourage people to buy this game. And I don't encourage people to buy games. I think games, lots of games nowadays don't really deserve to be bought. To put time and money into. Well, maybe money more than time, but to put money into. Sorry, I'm trying to do that to remember what I'm doing at the moment. Okay, so what I'm doing is I have to go through all the way around here. Also, I know this. I said this was a speed run, but it's a speed run, taking into account the way I want to do things. So I'm gonna grab every upgrade that, every upgrade for every gun that Leon can get, because it's satisfying to me to have those upgrades, even if I never use the gun again. A foreshadowing for the flamethrower that Leon uses. Open that. But what I'm getting at is it's, to me, there are certain player-driven challenges that I like to perform for myself, mainly. So I'm going to do them because that's fun to me. And this mostly pertains to... Sorry, I have to menu real quick. Kind of bothers me. Stuff's not right. Go 8. So for me, I love getting all the upgrades on the weapons. And the last time I played this game, or like when I was really actively into it, like a couple months ago, I was really, I like 100% did all the achievements and everything, and that's when I found out the last like upgrade for Leon is like super late in the game for like a gun that you wouldn't even think gets an upgrade because it's so strong but so stupidly weak too in comparison to like the shotgun or something. you can one-shot those guys with the mod I'm running. I just two-shot them because they're always so strangely like survivable. Like they can survive quite a crap ton. So I just double shoot them all the time. But yeah, so I'm gonna do all weapon upgrades because I think it's fun. I think it's fun. It's a little challenge that I can like work towards. The second thing I'm gonna do, I don't even need the map. I just want to grab it for whatever reason. No. But the second thing I'm gonna do that I don't need to do and kind of puts a lot of time on my speedrun is I'm gonna go for all the inventory upgrades too. Because you don't need them per se. Like you don't really need them for anything. Because there's like I want to say like 4 that are kind of out of the way. Or something. Also, if you stay in the room, that shelf will knock down right there. And then you'll have to spend some time like picking it back up. But if you don't, if you do what I did, oh snake. Sorry, I had to look over my paper real quick. It's been forever since I've like actually had to do this. See, sometimes they survive like a headshot. Oh. Wacky. But yeah, so if you stay in that room when the explosion happens, the bookcase will fall, and then you have to spend time picking up the bookcase again. But if you do what I did, which is like you go outside, wait for the explosion, and then go through. Most people will tell you have to go through as the explosion's happening, so the door keeps the bookcase open. But you don't have to. It doesn't. It doesn't do that. It doesn't magically like make the bookcase not work, right? Or like fall down for whatever reason. I'm gonna get rid of this tool for now. So just do what I did, really. Just wait till the explosion and then run in immediately, and you'll be fine. Won't have to worry about anything. Even if you're not, sorry, I was eating something. But, even if you're not speedrunning, it's just like a quality of life thing. Because no one wants to pick up that stupid bookcase when you have when you're not running like a stupid mod that gives you a lot of damage. And you have to fight a stupid licker and then a zombie at the same time. Like, it's just stupid. Anyway, here's like the major antagonist for this game. Dr. Wildy. No. Wait a minute. That's I was gonna say that's Roblox. That's Mega Man. Yes, my mod makes this unfair because this battle is super easy. That is not how fast the battle goes if you're not running the mod I'm running. I'm gonna put the mod in the description and like a mod loader I use, if I can remember what the mod loader was, but I'll put those in the description. If anyone has this game and wants to use it, you know, have like a decent time, like a fun time. You don't need the mod, but it's fun. I don't know, it's fun to go through like a game with mods that just make you like stupidly strong for whatever reason, and you just, you know, you can steamroll through a lot of stuff. I like it. I don't think it's necessarily bad. I've already played this game so much that like I said, I was speedrunning this before I was using the mod to help me speedrun. But I was speedrunning this before then, and it's a lot of like very precise movement, very like hoping the zombies react in a certain way. And that's all good and all, but like being able to just go pop, kill a zombie, and then you can just like have more freedom in the way you play. I don't know. I guess that's the way I would phrase it. Is just more appealing to me. So I do only like the modded speedrun now. But mad respects to anyone who does like regular speedruns of this game, because it is a lot of like tight movement, hoping the zombie AI reacts a certain way. I know you can bait the zombie AI to act a certain way or do certain things, but it's hard for me. I guess I'm not gonna make any excuses and say like, oh,
Hey,
well, it's just
I'm
difficult.
not done
No,
talking
it's
to
it's hard for me to do it specifically. So a lot of props to the people who do that speedrun and do it, and have like mastered it and made it their biatch. But for me, I like the modded speedrun. It's a little more fun for me. And honestly, I've been really slow in this gameplay because if I look at my he gets killed. If I look at my time, I think my times are like 30 minutes. And right now the recording is telling me where I'm at almost 22 minutes. But honestly, I don't remember exactly where this is considered being placed at. So maybe I'm making good time, maybe I'm not, I don't know. I have a feeling this is bad. Okay, no, that was good. That was really good. I don't remember certain things because I didn't prep for this. I didn't prep and do like a speed run again just to remember everything and look cool. I just wanted to go back into it like raw and just see what was up. The menuing in this game is just perfect. I love it. I just can't. Because, okay, I think earlier in the video, I said I've never played like another Resident Evil game. That's a lie. So I played Resident Evil 2, right? Remake. But I've played, like a couple weeks ago, I played... yeah, so these are supposed to be dogs. I have them as like the little ghost thing from Ghostbusters. But I like a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago even, I played Resident Evil 7. And let me tell you, going from Resident Evil 2 Remake to Resident Evil 7 was probably the worst mistake I've ever made. Because everything about Resident Evil 2 is polished to like an insane degree. It's not even like an argument.
Son of a bitch.
The menuing in Resident Evil 2 is like leagues better than Resident Evil 7. It is actually mind-blowing to me how much better they changed menuing from 7 to 2 Remake. Because in 2 Remake, dude, I don't know. I played Resident Evil 7. The menuing felt clunky. And I know that's a... You know, I can't really say too much about that because basically what I'm complaining about is I went to a new game and then I went to an old game and then I'm like, oh, but the old game just, it doesn't have the same quality of life features. What the heck? So I know I'm making a stupid argument, but I just can't help it. I don't know how Resident Evil 2 figured out, like, this is the right way to be menuing, but they figured it out, and it is, by God, it is necessary. I have not played Village, Resident Evil 8, I think that's what it is. I have not played, there's a dog about to come, and I'm gonna turn around, kill him with him. I have not played Resident Evil 3, and I don't want to play Resident Evil 3 Remake because there's a dodge mechanic in that game, and I really don't know how to feel about that. I know it's... Oh, liquor. I think that's in the second route. That's in Route B or Route 2 or whatever. Um, but yeah, what I'm trying to get at is like, I don't know, Resident Evil 3 seems weird. The remake for it seems weird. First of all, it's a really short game. I mean, you could say Resident Evil 2 is a short game, but I would not agree with you. Because there are multiple routes and stuff and all that shenanigans. But the argument I want to make is that Resident Evil 3 is a very short game. And I'm not harping on the story, I'm not harping on gameplay. I don't like the dodge mechanic, but I'm not saying gameplay's bad. But Resident Evil 3 was made to sell that multiplayer mode it has because it's such short. It's such a short story. And I don't think many people can argue that point against me. Like, you can argue it, but I don't think it's a winning argument if that makes sense, right? There's just nothing about it that screams, yeah, we made the story really short, but we did it because we thought it was better that way. It feels more like they did it. It feels more like they, sorry, I was thinking. It feels more like they did it because they wanted to sell the multiplayer. And if you saw the way they acted once that game came out and how they talked about multiplayer or just like pushed it, you would, I don't know, I wouldn't say you would come to the same conclusion as me, but you would definitely see some signs that are a little off-putting. But either way, you know, rambling aside, didn't play Resident Evil 3. I have Village. Like I also said, I played I don't have the key. I played Resident Evil 7. And I think it's an okay game. Like cuz it's always hard for someone, and especially myself. I'm not going to pretend like I'm some saint. But if you play a newer game, to go back retroactively and say you appreciate or you think that game is good, right? Oh man, I didn't mean to get grabbed. Sucks. Well, at least I got that knife out of my inventory. Been in there since day one. No room got... I had no room made up. Where did the knife come from? What took up room? There's nothing here that took up room. Oh, maybe it was the shotgun shells. That's funny. Okay, off track, sorry. Yeah, I played Resident Evil 7, and I tried to give it like an unfiltered opinion. Or a filtered, I don't know how you would describe it, but I just try to think about it in the context. Because I think it's very unfair of me to complain about a video game that came out later, and I'm like, well, you know, it doesn't have these great, amazing features. But yeah, I tried to look at it objectively, and I think the game's good. I think it's just a little bit more action-y than I was hoping for. Because I play Resident Evil 2, and I'm not saying right now with like mods, but I played Resident Evil 2 legit my first probably 20 times. And something about it, like it's action-y, but like I never feel like I'm broken, right? I never feel like I'm stupidly strong. Or that I can't, that I can beat everything just by shooting it. Like I said, in Resident Evil 7, dude, the second you get the shotgun and you headshot anything, like instant dead, instantly murdered, instantly dead. It doesn't matter. You get the shotgun here, dude. If you, without my mod I'm running with, if you shotgun a regular zombie in the head, there's a good chance it doesn't like die. I, I might be exaggerating. Maybe it's not a good chance, but there's like I'd say like a maybe 40% chance the zombie doesn't die, and that's really high for a shotgun blast, and like literally on the face of a zombie. That is really high to be surviving, you know. Well, I'm glad he didn't camp me. Oh, wow. He went through the wrong door. Thank you. That gives me some room to run past him. Okay. Okay, so what I'm wanting to do is... I shouldn't have come downstairs, I'll tell you that. I'm gonna run upstairs. This diamond key gives me the last, like, key thing I need for that weapon locker stuff. Where I got the shotgun. And once I get the second key, I can get an inventory upgrade. So I'm gonna go here. And then that makes the key used up. Wait, that wasn't the last one. Oh. Booey. Well, I don't need HP. Not taking a hit. Time for another puzzle. This one, this one, this one. Wait. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Then leads to this one. Yeah, like I said, I suck at these. I honestly, I'm not getting to even sugarcoat it. I don't pay attention. I thank the mod for this because I wouldn't have been able to stun him that
Better
well
get moving.
otherwise. Anyway, oh my god, I got it just scared the crap out of me. What was I can't even. I'm just so flabbergasted by what happened to me right now. Just so I'm so like absolutely flabbergasted. Anyway, yeah, I suck at those puzzles. I don't memorize. I just like look and I'm like, Oh my god, he almost licked me. That was crazy. I used to think this was always scripted. Which it kinda is, but kinda isn't. Because if you're fast enough, Mr. X won't pop into that room and you can outrun him.
This thing will...
I heard him! I heard him! I didn't think he was coming from that way, though. Oh my goodness. This is awful. First of all, I'm not doing this in a speedy manner. Second of all, I'm taking hits left and right, so I'm doubly not speedy. Triple love. Oh, I know. I know where this key didn't get used. I can store the key. It's in that garage area, and it leads to nothing. It leads to nothing. It's like a nothing item. There's no like significant item in there worth grabbing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna ignore him. We're gonna put down this item, this delicious item, and then while he makes his way over to us menacingly, we're gonna push these bookcases together. I should have saved healing items for around this area. I don't know why I picked up so many healing items, thinking I should use them right then and there. Or, like, store them right then and there, you know? Just not an overall good idea on my part. I'm going in here to get the third weapon of the playthrough. You need this little USB to be able to access that. In my opinion, I hate this gun. It sucks. It really sucks. However, also in my opinion, once you get the upgrades going for it, it's a really good gun. Not the second upgrade. So the final, there's like an achievement to like do these negative pictures, and I'll just go this way, and develop them. And the final one you get, and I don't know how I never got this, because I always get it, or I used to always get it in my beginning playthroughs. I guess I just never developed it, because you only need to develop it to get the achievement. Anyway, so what would happen is you develop that, and then you find out there's like a secret compartment in that office, and there's a secret compartment in that office, and you can open a drawer, and you get the last upgrade, essentially. You can get another, well, it's not the last upgrade, but it's like the last important upgrade. Whoops, I totally forgot that stuff. I'm going too fast for my brain to catch up on certain things. But yeah, you find out that's like the last important upgrade. Well, you don't know it's the last important upgrade, but that's what it is, right? I will say, Resident Evil 2 rewards you with like finding out puzzles and either tracking them down or remembering them. So then later on, you don't have to find clues again. You can just be like, well, I remember what it was, so bam. And then you place it down. Like with the...
Hope I don't have to write a report on this.
The safe locks, like me remembering how many clicks it took. I can just open a safe that you don't get to open until like a little bit later. Also, I just realized I didn't place that down. You know, that just becomes easier. But the thing I don't like, and what I'm leading to, is that development film. So even though... So you have to develop that film to get the last piece of the puzzle to get the upgrade for this Lightning Hawk. But the thing is if you know that area and you go to get it early, you can't open it because the game says you haven't developed the film, so you don't know there's a spot there. Which is fine in, like... It would be fine, right? Like, I don't think it works now, but it would be fine if it if Resident Evil 2 didn't set a precedence that if you know something's there and you want to get it early because you either know that you have the knowledge of it or you have it written down again. That looked weird. Where you have it written down and you have the pre-existing knowledge of it, you can just get it. You can get it because why not? Right? Spooky. Anyway. But Resident Evil 2 rewards... Ooh, let me take that, please. Rewards a player for always thinking outside the box or just having pre-existing knowledge of puzzles. And I think that's awesome. But then you get hard gated because it's like, well, you have to develop this. And it's like, okay, but I have to develop like some of the safe codes or one of the safe codes or one of the like little letter locks. But if I know it beforehand, it's not like it's like, well, you don't know if that's the right code, so that won't work, you know, or something stupid. But like, why is that the door for that key I put up is right through there, by the way. So why is that the only one you're gonna be like, well, no, if you have pre-existing knowledge of it, we just won't let you do it because you have to have that developed film. And it's like, okay, that's stupid though. You know, like whatever. Like I'll let it rest, but still, whatever. Also, I just realized... I don't think it matters. I don't know why I'm bringing this up, but I just... No, ignore me, ignore me. I was gonna say, like, what? Oh, it's this way. I was gonna say, like, oh, I started the playthrough early on the menu screen, so actually, I have a little bit more time than I thought I did.
That's not good.
I have like, I thought I was going faster than I thought I was, basically. But then I remembered the menu was like maybe like
Give me a break.
at most like 30 seconds long. At most, by the way. So really what that means is I've just got slower at this run because it looks like I'm gonna beat this run in like an hour, which is, yeah, very unfortunate. Because I'm used to doing this run in like almost 30 minutes now. So that means I have been literally lollygagging like crazy. That sucks, because I really wanted to do this run in 30 minutes. Heck, I'm even using a mod for it. Like I'm even using like a cheaty mod in most people's cases, or in most people's life. And I still am not gonna get under an hour, which kind of upsets me, because I wanted to show off.
Is that the intel you needed?
Unfortunately, no.
Granted, I might
Ben
make
didn't come through.
multiple
what
videos
exactly
off
are
of
you
this
looking
game,
for?
just doing
More
speedruns
info on
again.
the people responsible for
But
this mess.
it is a little saddening that I'm not as fast as I should be going. Now we have to wait
Road's
for
out.
Ada to
Going through that
mention
gun
the
shop looks
road's
like
out.
the
The
only
very
way.
obvious road not being there is out. Man, you know, it's affecting me a lot more than I thought I would. I'm a little upset that I'm not just as fast as I
What
used
a
to be.
mess.
I know people get rusty. after not playing a game for a while, but I didn't want it to be me. You know? I figured it was okay. A-okay if anyone gets rusty, but, you know, when I put myself in the position, now I'm suddenly not okay with it. Let's go, Ada.
Heard of the Umbrella Corporation? They're a pharmaceutical company secretly making bioweapons. They have
Whoa.
a virus. It turns people into
Cutscenes don't
indestructible
count for
monsters.
time, by the way.
That
If
explains
you're
the
wondering
horrible
about
things I've
that.
seen.
I'm not cutting them because it's, you know, it takes time away from me or something. I'm cutting them just because I'm so used to
And
not
that's
looking
why
at
I'm looking for that
cutscenes.
token. She's the one at Umbrella responsible. This is how we get to it.
Based on what you
I
said,
think Nux cutscene,
sewer
I'm gonna
seems
let it
fitting.
go though, because I kind of want to drink a little bit of my drink.
Gee, thanks. Can't imagine a real scientist being down here.
According to HQ, this leads right into
I don't know about y'all, but every time I've heard
Come
Leon
on.
say that line, it
Sewers
just
are run by
sounds
the
like
city.
he's really upset.
How could they have a facility
Like,
without the
oh,
authorities knowing?
You're not a real scientist if you study the sewers. Like, it just sounds like he's really being like a
Jesus.
little child about it,
That
like a
an
little
earthquake?
whiny baby.
I sure as hell hope so.
What the hell?
Stay sharp.
I want to save the game, but I also don't want to save the game. To do S plus ranking on these runs, you can only save the game 3 times. All of my, because I've done all of them, all runs, all routes, and then
Again?
standard and
It's not too
hardcore.
late to turn back,
I've
Leon.
done 2,
No
4, 6.
chance.
I've done the 8
You're stuck
runs
with
for
me
this.
to the end.
And I've done a 0 for all my playthroughs. All my ranking playthroughs, I have done the 0
Holy
save
shit!
challenge, where I don't save a single time. I just play it all in one. That one almost got me. That was crazy. I play it all in one sitting, and I don't die. Actually, I think the game auto-saves for you, so you can die if you really want to.
Chew
I learned
on
that way later than I
You
thought. I
overgrown
thought it was
son
like
of a bitch.
hardcore, like Dead Spaces. Like if you die, you're done. There's no coming back. You gotta restart, homie.
Leon, up here.
What the hell was?
Just get up here.
That was an alligator. Let me
Can't say I
through,
didn't
let me
warn
through,
you.
let me through.
You said the virus turned people into monsters, not reptiles.
Fair point. I'm just impressed you made it in one piece.
Oh, finally a break. Nice little look at Leon's face. And we get to see Ada's clothes bugging out.
So let me get this straight. Umbrella sells monsters like that to who? Our military? Somebody else's?
They don't sell the monsters. They sell the viruses that make them. And Annette is who makes the viruses. Scary as that alligator was, Annette is far more dangerous.
Can I just say, I know people love Leon and Ada, and then Chris and no, not Chris.
You
Ethan
can run, Annette,
and
but you can't hide. It's secret weapon time.
Ethan and Claire. But freaking Claire and Leon have such good chemistry. Not even like romantically, but like they bounce off of each other. I've been skipping all the cutscenes, or like the 2 cutscenes they had, but like this entire game, every cutscene between them is just like, wow, these 2 are too good, are too cute together. So I would love to see like a Leon Claire get somewhere in the canon story, but we'll never have that happen, so whatever. Nine shots on hits. Beta section's like insanely fast. You just run over here, activate this, activate that. It's just kind of simple, really. Ignore him. He won't get up in time. Ignore her. There's no reason to go over there. And then the zombie I didn't kill originally. Gonna pop to this corner.
Got you now.
Annette is there. Just walk through this door.
Always been good at running, Annette.
And then Mr. X is gonna somehow pop up and start chasing me.
Persistent bastard, aren't you?
Oh, I fucked up. Yeah, I kind of fucked up big time on that one. He still just barely doesn't catch me, but I kind of fucked up on that. He, okay, literally barely almost caught me because I messed up big time. I literally forgot to just open the door, then switch it over, and then get the fan going. I like walked up to the fan. I was like, oh yeah, that's right. I gotta turn this fan off. Like completely every wrong step of the way. I'm surprised. I was expecting him to hit me, and I was gonna get upset about it, but it would have been my own fault anyway, so nothing really I can get upset about. We're gonna grab this, and Annette's gonna trap us in here, and then nothing really happens. Because we get out.
Bravo. Gonna burn me alive now?
You'll never get your filthy hands on the G.
I'm not the only one after it. You realize that?
And you won't die alone.
I don't know. Maybe I should have let the cutscenes go through. Because if someone watches this video all the way through, it'd be interesting to talk about all the stuff. Because, God, what's her name? I literally forgot her
That
name.
bitch knows what she's doing.
I only know Leon and Annette.
Visitor
Just
clearance
literally
confirmed.
forgot.
Your ID is
Ada,
authorized
Ada.
until
Oh my God.
October
Ada
1st. Please return
Keeps
before
acting
this
like
date.
Leon's
Not
buddy
gonna happen.
and a government agent, but she's just a little spy who works. She's like a mercenary, essentially. So she's trying to get the G virus, and she doesn't care who stands in her way.
Ada?
And that includes our
Where are you?
little buddy Leon. But he doesn't know that because he's a little goody two shoes. He doesn't think people would lie to his face like that. But you're gonna learn the hard way, Leon.
That's a pleasant
Can't
smell.
trust people, especially women. Now, what did I mean by that? Also, the second upgrade we got for the shotgun makes this shotgun like the super shotgun from like Doom. Makes it really fucking good. Like insanely good. Yo. Go down here.
Shit.
Yeah, that's what you're walking in. Bunch of shit. This guy's gonna pop all the way down there. And then watch me murder this guy. 2v3 shots, but I missed the third one on his eye, so it had to be 4 shots instead. Unfortunate. Also, I've only
Cable
saved
car.
my shotgun ammo for
Interesting.
liquors and those guys.
Where'd she go?
Here's the last one of these. S is the... Give me some ammo for that gun. So... Okay, I guess.
I'm coming,
Skip
Ada.
cutscene. Here. Not gonna take the map this time. Shouldn't be taking the maps in general. They offer me no assistance. 212A. Go over here, grab the little twirly whirly. I always forget this whenever I do the playthroughs. I literally went through probably like 5 playthroughs in a row, and each time I forgot to grab this stupid fucking tool. 212-8. 1, 2, 1, 2, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This gives me the last shotgun upgrade and makes the shotgun impossibly more powerful. I can now shoot to my heart's content with the shotgun, with my 5 shots. But it makes the shotgun stupidly broken.
Shit.
Even if you're not playing the dumb mod stuff I'm playing, having a shotgun that you can shoot essentially as fast as you want, like how fast I shoot my pistol, is broken. Is like insanely broken. It's not even a competition. It's not a competition. It's not even worth arguing. It's broken. It's broken beyond all belief. Anyway, you come back here to go down through this sewer area. I'm not gonna do it right now because there's no point. I would need more inventory space right now, and I just picked up that key, which is to be used in the area I'm about to go to. So I'm just not gonna do that. It's much better to just go through this side. I don't know really how much faster it would be, because I'm picking up 2 chest pieces. I think 3 actually. Oh, I'm gonna ignore him. I actually need to save shotgun ammo, so I'm gonna ignore him. I usually kill him, but I need my shotgun ammo, so let's keep that there for now. Oh, he's making babies. Really annoying. Here's that film we need for the last upgrade. Certain gun of ours. Here. I'm gonna open this door, take that chest piece. There's nothing good inside here, but... Oh, I can make shotgun ammo. Chest piece. Sorry, a bunch of menuing here. Okay, this leads us back to the police station. Go back there to get the last upgrade, and then we'll never come back here again. But I'm about to grab 2 upgrades for that lightning hawk I've never used. which is crazy. Literally both of its upgrades you can get in one turn, and it's like a like, would you even say it? Like, not a third because it's more than a third, but like two-thirds of the way. I don't know where you would count this. I'd say like this is 2/3 of the way through the playthrough. Maybe half? I don't know, it kind of depends. I don't remember exactly. I'd say 2/3 because I feel like the last area is not really... There's not a lot going on, so you kind of get through it all really easily. But anyway. I have to kill that liquor I didn't kill earlier. I got lucky. The first shot, I got lucky with. The second shot, I got extremely lucky with because I didn't think I was gonna headshot him. There's the hiding place. And we're gonna run upstairs. Go run to the hiding place and get the last upgrade for the Lightning Hawk. Mr. X is nowhere to be seen, so we don't have to worry about him. It's crazy because this red dot literally adds so much to the gun. Wait. I say that and I immediately did not put it on there. But this red dot, damn. You saw how like long it took for it to zero in before I put the red dot on? And then now, it takes like a second. One. I was a little fast with that last one. Get it? But anyway. So yeah, that's all the upgrades that'll be here. There's no more upgrades for the shotgun, for the Lightning Hawk, and for the, what is this, Matilda? So, my last gun is only in the sewers and the last area, which is the laboratories. Spoilers. Spoilers for an area I'm gonna have to go through. No. What? Oh my god. I hate to be the Harper and the negative Nancy, but it's just upsetting to me that I went from like 30 minutes, I think like 33 minutes on my speedruns to now like this is what, almost an hour? It actually is an hour at this moment. But it upsets me. It upsets me because I wanna be better. I know it's purely because I haven't played the game in so long, but it does upset me. It does make me go, oh, oh, whatever that means. But yeah, I think regular zombies spawn. Yep. At the end of this, once I complete the game, I'll skip credits and then I'll go show you my my results, my ranking results. I don't know. I I knew I was gonna have to redo this and like get up to speed exactly where I
Oh my
was for
God.
stuff.
This is getting worse.
But I don't know. I didn't think I'd be like a whole. I just didn't think I'd be this slow. And I got grabbed by accident. I wasn't paying attention. I'm really upset about that one.
Jesus.
This gun doesn't have a lot more uses outside of killing these guys, just like the shotgun. So I'd rather just use up all my ammo to kill these guys. Also, whenever you see them fall over, that's only something that occurs when you use this gun. Because the shotgun murders their ass. And I do think I'm really only talking about in terms of the mod. But yeah, there's not really, that doesn't really happen any other time. It's the queen piece. Put the queen piece here. There's a zombie king in here. Kill his ass. Get the king piece. And then we get our final weapon, our final main weapon, I guess is the way I'll put it. Main weapon. You don't need to open this door. I don't know why I opened it. It's because, like, why not? It's a bit. I don't know why, when I first did this puzzle, I had the hardest time possible. I literally could not. I guess I was, like, too stupid to comprehend. You just do this, you put the queen on this side, open it up, put the king on that side, and then the king's on the inside, so you just grab it. I don't know why that, like, completely and utterly destroyed me the first time I did it. It was so funny. It's so funny to, like, look back and remember exactly what kind of puzzles I had trouble with, because like, I don't know, the word one and the safe ones are just, like, repetitive, so, like, whatever, right? You learn it and you're pretty much good for every other time. But this one, I mean, the first time I did it, I was utterly and completely lost. I just did not understand what I was doing wrong. It was, like, completely alien to me. I was just like, huh? What? No, like, what? No, it has to be this way. Yeah, we're gonna go this way. I'm trying to remember the exact path I'm supposed to be taking at this moment. Now, we're about to come up on one of the more annoying fights. So, it's not even that it's hard, it's just like the beginning part is super. So, I'd rather just take that, put king, knight, rook, knight, rook. Wait, it's not the rook, it's the bishop. Rook, bishop. Opens door. So this part is, it's not hard, really.
Okay, almost there, Ada.
In terms of, like, difficult, it is hard in the fact that a lot of BS will hit you. I don't really like that aspect of it. But You'll see what I'm talking about in a second. But I don't like this portion. So that doesn't do any damage to you.
Christ!
See, this is what I'm talking about. I know there's a definite pattern way to like avoid that, but this is stupid. This is stupid because unless you literally turn on a dime, you don't know exactly where it's gonna go. Yes, you can kind of manipulate exactly where it's gonna go and exactly where it's gonna hit, but that doesn't make this any better because it's kind of stupidly random. Oh, he's already doing this part. This is something I learned later on. Because I used to be really scared to get right here. But it's actually better because you can immediately start running. He does this little dash attack. Where as long as you just avoid him, nothing really bad comes out of it. And you just drop down here. And then you get this little mini boss fight. Press the button immediately, and then I have grenades, so I'm gonna throw the grenades.
Now I got you.
He's gonna get hit by it. No point in using a grenade. So actually, I used to think that no matter what, this would be a 2-hit. It turns out in standard mode, it's a lot easier to get his health down. So of course it's a 2-hit system. But in hardcore, I used to think it was like it's a 3-hit no matter what, right? It's not. It's actually not a 3-hit no matter what. Which I think is really interesting. It's literally based off of how much damage he's taken.
Let's do this.
So he's in red health now because I've done so much damage to him. So it's 2 hits. I only have to do 2 cycles of this for it to count, right? And you'll see, because I'll skip it and it'll be fight done. But in hardcore, you know, obviously, if you're playing the hardcore version, it's a lot, you know,
Let's hope that's the last.
harder to damage him. So you're not doing a lot of damage to him. So by the time you swing over the stupid you swing over the
Cable car will take us down to Nest.
I forget what it's called, but you swing over the stupid metal thing, right?
Nice.
You haven't done as much damage as you've done in standard, so it'll be a 3-hit. But if you literally focus on damaging him as much as possible, and then you call it over, it'll be a 2-hit system. And I think I've never proven this hypothesis because, I mean, it makes sense, but I've just never taken the time to, like, waste enough ammo to prove it. But I think if you damage him and then call the box over, you can one-cycle him.
This may be a
But I think you have to damage him enough so that his thing gets red, which is kind of a lot of ammo, so I don't know. I don't know what people would think of that. But I think that's true. I think you can one-cycle him on that. But it's a lot of ammo you're having to spend to do that. And I don't know how to feel about that. I don't want to spend that much
For
ammo.
your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open.
Big
For your
hint,
safety,
don't stand.
clear
or
until the doors are fully
It doesn't
open.
matter. I was gonna say don't stand close. It does not
For
matter.
your safety, Stand clear until the doors are fully Welcome to open. Nest. Enjoy your visit.
Okay. I wonder where the G virus is.
Or those there. I don't think there's anything important here. But shotgun ammo, so kind of need that. I just need more ammo than necessary. I hope my friend, my friend just messaged me on Discord. I hope my friend's not trying to talk to me right now, because I am
Menu is designed
almost
for your
done with this
nutritional needs using our latest biological research.
run,
Please enjoy
and I
our
am
tasty
not about to
selection
get on
of
a
healthy
Discord
foods.
call for this recording. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. Ooh, big gunpowder. Give me like the shotgun gunpowder, and then I'll be really happy. That's one of the guys who is part of Husk Team. You need to play the DLC to understand that. Kinda. Kinda, not really, but kinda. All that upgrade for the flamethrower it does is because it looks cool, right? It looks like it does a lot. I mean, most of you don't really, unless you know what the upgrade is. I mean, you probably think every upgrade's like essential. No, every upgrade is essential, except for the flamethrower upgrade. All it does is it makes it so that you're not using as much fuel, but that doesn't really matter because the flamethrower sucks, and you're really only using the flamethrower in this upcoming area, in the east 2 area. There is literally, and people can argue with me all they want, but there is literally no other reason to use the flamethrower than in this area. If you want to argue and say there's another, like, oh, it's actually kind of useful, you can use it in other areas. Nope, nope. Hard disagree with you, because the flamethrower sucks, and you're only using it in this area because there are plant enemies, and they'll keep coming back alive unless you murder them with fire. And that is the only reason to ever use the flamethrower, because the flamethrower sucks. Anyway, that was my little TED talk. I just don't like the flamethrower. I really don't. And what sucks too is that Claire,
What?
the other protagonist that you can play through her storyline, has a better flame weapon than you. And I just don't get it, because the flamethrower sucks. The flamethrower legitimately sucks. There's no argument there. Sorry, I have to read this before I even think of arguing right now. Oh crap. So this is a number pad. I don't know why I just didn't do a number pad for my stupid notes.
Dispense.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't do a number pad for that one. I wrote down the symbols. That's why it took me a little longer, because I was just like, what's this symbol again?
Manual
Okay,
mode
this is
engaged.
also another puzzle I suck
Adjust
at,
amount of
so...
solution to match cartridge capacity.
I think I already screwed it up. I did already screw it up. Oh my god. I already know I screwed it up. I just don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay, so what I have to do is this. I have to put this one in here. Take this. Make it this, right? Oops. And then... Bam. Now it reaches it. There's no point in fighting these guys. Wait, what? I opened that. Wait. I opened it. What? Oh my god. Well, I mean, this speedrun has been a classic case of, like, stupidity. But I swear I opened that. I didn't. Wow, I'm actually really upset right now. I input that code! Oh my god, I'm gonna have to go through the recording. I don't, like, check my recording or edit my recording, but I'm gonna go through the recording, and I'm gonna check that bullcrap, because I swear to god I put that same code in. What changed? You're always allowed to put both codes in, and it never takes away from one or the other. I'm so mad. I am so upset about that right now. Actually upset, dude. Huh? Oh. Sheena's somewhere else. Oh, that's right, it's up there. Sorry, a lot of the stuff I got used to also is the Route B scenario. And in the Route B scenario, you get a lot of items sooner. Like in that one, you get it right there. You get that little, you get the little, I don't know what you would describe this as, but you get this little transmitter thing earlier. But yeah, I like Resident Evil 2. It's a good game. I'm just upset about how slow I've been. I thought this would be like a nice... I'm not saying I'm not saying the video being 30 minutes would have been nice, because I doubt anyone's gonna watch that. But, 30 minutes is preferable to a goddamn fucking hour. This is probably gonna be 2 hours long. Which is as long as my fucking Black Ops 3 Origin video would have been if the audio hadn't been a little screwy. I made myself too quiet. I didn't realize. But yeah. I mean, this was already gonna be the longest video on the channel anyway. But the fact that I went from 30 minutes to what is essentially probably gonna end up being 2 hours pisses me off. I'm sorry. I know I complained about it earlier and I did a light complaining, or just like I was like, haha, yeah, whatever. But like, this is pissing me off, dude. I knew I wasn't gonna be as good as I used to be. But it's one thing to be like, yeah, you know, I wasn't gonna be as good as I used to be. To, like, literally seeing me lose so much more time. I went from fucking 33 to like 35-minute speedruns to like 2 hours of speedrunning. This is not a speedrun. This is a fucking normal playthrough at this point. And you know what?
Son of a bitch.
People can be like, well, you know, I don't beat the... I've never beaten the game in 2 hours, so that's a speedrun. Yeah, but like... I have prerequisites, right? I've done this playthrough before in 30 minutes. Now, I might be wrong. It might be 40 minutes. But I've done... to my knowledge, I've done this playthrough in 30 minutes. We'll see you at the end of the game. But
Dispensing solution now.
the fact that, like, I'm gonna be 2 hours, it's pissing me off. That's like more than... That's like
That did the trick.
4 times
Warning.
what I used to do.
A dangerous solution without authorization.
Yes, it pisses me
Your
off.
actions have been logged.
I'm sorry,
And
man.
the subject
When it comes to this game that I poured my heart into and have done so much. Oh my god. I gotta run this way. This game that I've poured my goddamn heart into and I've done so many speedruns, to the fact that I've S+ ranked every goddamn run, standard or hardcore, route A or route B, and I'm doing 2 hours instead of like my average of like 30 to 40 minutes. Yeah, I'm upset, man. I thought I could do better. Even though I haven't played this game in almost like half a year, I thought I could still do, I don't know, better, but more than what I'm doing now. You know, I don't know. I'm not trying to get all sad and mopey right now, because I like the game. It's not like I'm doing anything
Hopefully the juice
inherently
sample's up
wrong.
here.
I'm just making a longer playthrough than I was originally hoping for, but just upset by myself, I guess. I don't know how to describe it. That's just how it is. Also, the last inventory spot is back the way I came. I should have went there first, but so I mean, I kind of get why my playthrough is like exceptionally longer, is because I keep forgetting the route I used to take. Like even now, dude, when I was in the playthrough or in the speedrun, when I would do this constantly, it'd be like, bam, finish the area, immediately go get that inventory upgrade, so I don't waste any more time like backtracking. And I know that's happened a lot to me this playthrough, where I've just had to backtrack where I've had to backtrack because I've literally just forgotten. Like, wait a minute. Oh, I actually have to go do this. Wait a minute. Oh, I forgot I was supposed to go do this. Even though I said it to myself, I forgot I was supposed to go do this, actually. So I get it. I get why my run is slower than it used to be. It's just I'm not happy about it, you know? Anyway, that's the last inventory upgrade. So we're gonna have one final boss battle with the G guy, that scientist guy. And after that, we have one final boss fight with Mr. X, and that's in standard mode, Route A. In hardcore, there's no difference in the bosses. They just, you know, they take a little bit more to kill. But in Route B, you get like a final boss essentially. These are Mr. X is like the final boss for Route A. Leon's side, because Claire's final boss on Route A is different. But yeah, you know, this is how it's played. Give me that shotgun ammo. I need it. Yep. I'm gonna pick up the G virus.
All right, now back to Ada.
Obviously, we're not gonna get back to Ada in one piece. Here's the second final boss. He turns into a really, like, awesome design. I hate this design because it's wimpy. But he turns into this awesome design right here. This is really cool, in my opinion. Yeah, I can one-cycle him with the mod. That's what I was trying to do as fast as possible. Because one-cycling him is very, very important. Because otherwise, it's a really long, drawn-out battle that doesn't need to be as drawn out as it is. So it's very, very important that with the mod's ability that I immediately one-cycle him as fast as possible. I mean, I guess I'll have the flamethrower, so... The flamethrower sucks, though. It's not really useful. Especially considering who my final boss is right now. See, they're giving me a lot of pistol ammo, because I wasted it's actually a little detrimental that I wasted so much shotgun ammo, but there's nothing I can do really, so I just gonna have to deal with it. Because I really needed to one-cycle him, so wasting as much shotgun ammo as I did was just part of the course. I just had to let it happen, let it go out and deal with that. We get an Ada cutscene here, and I'm skipping it. Like I've been skipping every cutscene.
To the bottom level train platform. Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform.
Get a nice little relaxing,
Use
like,
the central elevator to evacuate
like
immediately
4
to the bottom level
seconds.
train platform.
In this one, I figure out players like right there or some bullcrap. I can't
Detonation
remember.
initiated. Use the central elevator
I
to
love the
evacuate
final like
immediately
countdown music. It's kind of
to
awesome.
the bottom level train
It's kind of really cool. I don't think I need that. And if I do, there's like a
Self-destruct sequence initiated.
there's a like inventory box near there. Oh, I was trying to avoid that. I thought I could get past. I think I've gotten past him before. I also didn't mean to use that gun, but the second I did one shot on it, I was just like, well, whatever. Screw it. Here's what you do. Spawn Mr. X.
Is this a fucking joke?
Minutes until detonation.
Then run him around. Ignore that zombie, it doesn't matter. Because then you get to this area, then you get a cutscene. Then you get a freebie. And bam, you're here.
Evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention, self-destruct.
See, this is why I hate the fucking flamethrower. It sucks ass.
Seven minutes until detonation.
I think this is time gated. I don't even think it's damage gated. I think it's time gated more than anything. So that's why it's very important to just stall with grenades and flashbangs.
Uh-oh. Not good. Where did this
He's gonna hit me.
come from?
Oh my god. I didn't get hit. Okay, in standard mode, you can one-shot him with the rocket launcher. If you play hardcore, you have to do 2 shots. I think that's really funny.
You have arrived at the
Yeah,
bottom
it looks
level.
like that step is pretty much time gated. I don't know. I did a shit ton of damage to him, so maybe it is damage gated, but I think it's way more time gated than anything. Anyway, that is Resident Evil 2 Remake. Route A. Oh my god, there was actually a hidden boss. S plus, but it's an hour and 36. Not my best time. Definitely probably like one of my worst times in like however many like months or year. Look, I want to show y'all. Oh, wait a minute. What? An hour? An hour 30? An hour 25 is my best time. An hour 36 is my worst time. Wait, hardcore is an hour 22. At that. I think because hardcore is a little more straightforward on giving you items. Anyway. I was under the assumption I was doing awful. I swear to God, I thought my time was like 33 minutes. I think that's the actual speedrun time. Well, that's cool. I mean, this is probably my longest video ever, but yeah, I'm glad my time wasn't really that far off. I mean, I still did bad, but I didn't do as bad as I thought I was doing. So anyway, yeah, if you guys want me to do, ever watched all the way through, doubt anyone did, but if you want me to do like an actual speedrun, not like with the mods and shit, I'll relearn it. Just comment. Be my first comment ever, please. Nah, but just comment, be like, bro, you didn't really complete it because you use mods or whatever. And I'll relearn the actual steps, and I'll do an actual speedrun. Anyway, that's it. Bye.